dream's over, kids. The dream is over. It's over. Rayman is not going to be in the game. It's over. It got shut down earlier, literally 30 minutes ago, from you watching my video. A video was released on Artsy Omni's channel. Now this guy is reputable because he made an amazing Clonoa 3D model a little while back for Smash Brothers, and it looked really good too. This guy is a pro at Photoshop, at Adobe After Effects, even Adobe Premiere. This guy is efficient, and he did this Clonoa model, like I said, which looked really good for Smash. And it was featured on his DeviantArt page, I think. But it was an amazing piece of work, and I didn't even think about this guy when the whole Rayman thing happened. I really didn't. I totally fucking didn't. But sure enough, man, sure enough, this guy came forward and said, I made the leak, and he made a video talking about how he made it. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's amazing though. He's good at what he does. You gotta watch this. He's good. He's good. You got us. You got us, you bastard. Good shit, man. Good fucking shit. Look at this smug bastard. Look at that shit-eating smile. Look at that shit-eating grin, yo. Get the hell out of my house. Yo, I was had.
Hey guys, this is Omni, and I wanted to give you guys a quick little look at how I put together the character menu containing Rayman as fake DLC.
You got me.
If you haven't seen the video, this is what it looks like. Basically what it is just off-screen footage of the menu with both Rayman and Mewtwo, and the cursor moving to select Rayman, basically.
He did everything!
At first I thought I would recreate the entire menu from scratch, just because it would give me more flexibility with animations and things like that, but that ended up being a really bad idea, because the menu is way too complex. It's called character menu footage.
Look at it, he goes through the entire process.
As you can see here.
So one thing, this guy, when he made these, I am literally going to film everything leading up to this, so that way people can see I made
just the isolated cursor, and
damn.
Once I
fast forward a little bit.
Now, as you can see here, it looks pretty fake because the idle character menu is not responding to the cursor. Some of the characters, so that there was room for both Mewtwo and Rayman.
Together.
Now, it was important that I put Mewtwo in the character select screen as well, because he's confirmed DLC already, and if he's not in the menu, then no one's gonna believe any of this.
Oh my god! And you see, this is stuff on another level. Like I have never used Photoshop or Adobe After Effects to this extent, to the point where he has a timeline in Photoshop. I'm not used to that level of skill with the program. I'm not that good at it. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Trophy of Mewtwo from the game, and colorized it a bit and modified the hand position. I also changed the way it was shaded, and I changed the shape of his head a little bit to better match the art that they showed us during the Nintendo Direct.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I didn't see that.
I put
holy
him
shit.
between Greninja and Rob, but I needed to move Captain Falcon out of that row because there wasn't enough room otherwise. So I put Captain Falcon next to Little Mac, and then I made a space between Sonic and the Mii Fighters because I thought Rayman being a third-party character, it made more sense for him to be in the bottom row.
Of course, in the third-party row.
All that, I also needed to replicate the flames in the background, and this was a difficult process because I didn't have any sort of source image on which to base it, so I had to patch together bits and pieces of the flame pattern.
And he literally made the whole flame pattern, yo. He literally made the whole thing
over and over again.
It looks so convincing to me.
Quickly, so
I didn't think you could fake that.
Patch together that pattern.
I did not think you could fake that flame pattern. That's one of the main things that made me think this Rayman thing was real. The flame pattern going behind him, I thought that made it legit, but god damn!
Use a smart object to put that underneath the art of both Mewtwo and Rayman.
This guy changed the game.
Now, this guy changed the game. The adjacent character slots, as you can see here.
Good fucking show, man.
As the flames move out of Greninja's slot and into Mewtwo's, doesn't quite line up, but I wanted to make sure they look at least pretty convincing, going from Mewtwo's to Rob's. The next thing I needed to do was create the portrait for Rayman that would populate the player slot.
He made a very official looking
the text art for Rayman's name. It also involved making a symbol that would associate with the Rayman franchise, essentially. The symbol that I used for Rayman is the lum, which is a commonly recurring element in the Rayman franchise. I believe it's been in every game.
To make sure it looked good.
At least all of the games I've ever played had the lum in it, so I figured, you know, it's a common enough symbol. I considered using just the ring that shows up on his shirt, but I didn't think that was iconic enough. So, given Rayman's recent stylistic reimagining, I thought it would be appropriate to use the new lum design that they introduced in Rayman Origins. The other big part of the player slot is the animation that plays whenever you hover over one of the characters. Basically, the character kind of rushes in from the right side of the slot. So I needed to recreate that for Rayman. If I had a PNG of the speed lines here, I would have been able to do that more easily, but instead I had to recreate it from scratch.
This is some next level shit, man.
But I got it as close as I could.
This is some next level shit.
Once I have all of these pieces in place, I could bring that into the After Effects file, and then move things around.
So he used a combination
so that everything lined up. Now, since I had footage of the characters populating that player slot, I could just overlay that on top of the existing idle menu footage. But the characters do not move in sync with the cursor anymore because the characters have shifted slightly to the left. So the cursor would theoretically hover on top of them a little bit sooner than before, so I had to change the timing to account for that.
Okay, that's faster.
So I recreated that, and then I individually put those slots back into the footage.
Oh my god.
And this is what that looks like. There's a lot of little details that you have to make sure you capture, such as the pulsating of the red outline as it rests on one of the characters, the aliasing on the letters for the characters' names. Obviously, with a leak, people are going to scrutinize the image, make sure everything lines up and is consistent with the way it actually appears in the game.
That's what he did. It looked so clean. It looked too clean. He had the consistency down to a fucking equation. It was crazy.
A lot of things I need to account for. But with all of that put together, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, oh my god, in HD? Oh my god, it looks so legit. Impressive. Impressive, my friend. You've made a difference out here.
If you haven't watched the time-lapse painting of Rayman, then
oh my god, that is amazing.
And yeah, I don't have any plans to make any more big fake leaks or anything like that. But I am doing Smashified, which is where I draw characters in the style of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So if you want to see one of your favorite characters that didn't get into the game, then post your suggestion in the comments. Or if you prefer, you can tweet your suggestion.
Wow, it shows him making the original art. It shows him making the original model.
I will look at as many of those as I can. And if your suggestion is popular enough, then who knows? Maybe I will paint it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So go do those things. Or if you don't want to do those things, then don't.
I'm going to.
I can't make you do anything. So
of course.
Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time.
No problem, man. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh my god, Artsy, this guy is a boss. This guy is a goddamn boss. Boss status. Yo, where's the subscribe button, yo? Where's the fucking subscribe button? I'm in there, baby. You have it there yourselves, folks. Oh man, I just liked the video because I was like, no, there's no way this can be real. Because I was salty. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I was salty, but I ain't gonna be salty no more. This guy is amazing. I love it. I love it, dude. You had everybody going. You had 4chan, Reddit, NeoGoth, Screw Attack. Even Ubisoft was wondering what the fuck's going on. Oh man, a part of me, actually no, not really, but like before I watched the whole video, a small part of me was saying, you know what, Des? Yo, what if Ubisoft is working with the guy and they really are gonna release Rayman, but they just had to kind of throw everyone. Nah, I doubt it. That doesn't have anything to do with this. But still, amazing video, man. You changed the internet. Now, never trust a leak unless you see some gameplay footage. Never trust it 100%, man, because it can all be faked. Everyone unfortunately kept saying this shit could be faked. And we never really saw an example of that kind of extreme deceptive Photoshop, that extreme deceptive Premiere and After Effects. until today. And now we all see it ain't as tough as we make it think it is. You gotta have a lot of skill with model design and whatnot, but this guy did. He took the original Mewtwo head and turned it into something else? My nigga, what? Artsy is a boss, man. I'm gonna give it to you, man. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Go check out the original video to see the whole thing without me fast forwarding through it. It's amazing. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Yo, the hype train's still going though, baby. We still got Mewtwo coming up. It ain't stopping in Montreal like I thought with Ubisoft, but we still moving forward. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one. I am blown away right now. Oh, yes.